Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 action movies of all time.
You're just an analyst.
For this list, we're looking at the best, most memorable, and/or iconic action movies from the 1970s and beyond.
And that makes perfect sense.
And are basing our choices on a mix of their quality and critical and commercial success.
Set everybody in their position, yeah?
Number 10, The Bourne Ultimatum.
Something happened to me, and I need to know what it was.
Jason Bourne is back yet again to avoid certain death at the hands of assassins and try to remember his past.
I'm going for it. No.
The combination of Bourne's intricate knowledge of combat, survival, and battle tactics results in a complex plot that feels like it can twist at any moment.
What's going on?
Much like the Mission Impossible films, watching Bourne outwit the bad guys is always enthralling, and this third installment of the franchise is especially so.
This is real.
But with his shadowed past, who knows what he'll do next?
Do you remember now?
Number 9, Skyfal.
Where the hell have you been?
Enjoying death.
Similar to Christopher Nolan and his Batman trilogy, Daniel Craig's reign as Bond gave the franchise a new realistic makeover.
Who doesn't appreciate the occasional twist, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
It began in 2006 with Casino Royale, but it's during Craig's third turn as 007 in 2012's Skyfall that we're given a much closer look at the secret agent's origins, and we get to see him in a much more vulnerable light.
He's going for him. Tell Tanner, get her out of there.
Fighting a revenge-driven madman,
Life clung to me like a disease.
and licking his wounds along the way, James Bond has never fought such a varied, daring, and personal battle.
I suppose it's too late to make a run for it.
And let's not forget Javier Bardem's excellently dastardly performance as Raul Silva.
See what she's done to you.
Well, she never tied me to a chair.
Her loss.
Number 8, Dirty Harry.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself.
Known for dealing with San Francisco's dirty deeds,
You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky?
Homicide Inspector Harry Callahan is fittingly hard as nails.
Well, do you, punk?
So, when the Scorpio Killer starts taking people out with a sniper rifle, Dirty Harry is called to rein him in.
Have you found a good stakeout for yourself?
I think so. It's a building that overlooks the roof where they spotted him yesterday.
As well as giving us classic dialogue, Clint Eastwood delivers tense chases and brutal beat-em-ups. But it's when he pulls out his legendary .44 Magnum handgun that this crime thriller really grabs you.
You're trying to kill me!
If I tried that, your head would be splattered all over this field. Now, where's the girl?
Dirty Harry fared so well it spawned 4 sequels,
He's got to be stopped now.
including 1976's The Enforcer.
Church.
I don't have time to argue religion with you, boy.
Number 7, Mad Max: Fury Road.
We go back?
Back?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't insane anymore.
Mel Gibson may have originated the role in the action-packed 1979 original,
There's more?
but it's the successful revival of the over 35-year-old franchise with Tom Hardy that makes this list.
That's right. High-octane crazy blood filling me up.
2015's Mad Max: Fury Road sees George Miller once again taking the reins as director and co-writer, as well as co-producer.
I can do this. I know this machine.
He does. He's a rev head.
The story follows our titular protagonist as he joins forces with Furiosa in a battle for freedom during post-apocalyptic times. Not even halfway through 2015, and the movie was hailed as one of the year's best action flicks. The sci-fi action movie earned 98% on Rotten Tomatoes and has been seen as on par with Mad Max 2.
Thank you.
Which was previously considered the best in the series.
Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
Number 6,
What exactly are we dealing with here?
Aliens.
Look, man, I only need to know one thing.
where they are.
Joe Vasquez, kick ass.
Anytime, anywhere.
This James Cameron horror flick perfectly blends intense action and his original sci-fi flair. When Nostromo survivor Ellen Ripley returns to the now colonized alien planet on a search and destroy mission with an elite group of soldiers, it's guns versus space invaders. Unlike the original Alien film, Aliens has way more of the evil blighters to blow away. This means there's more gore, more nervous dispositions, and of course, more battles. Plus, if it weren't for the Alien franchise, we never would have gotten sci-fi action flicks like the next year's Predator, starring good old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Number 5. Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
They're sand people, all right. I can see one of them now.
After a young farm boy embraces his destiny and accepts that he's bound to become a Jedi, defeat Darth Vader, and rescue Princess Leia,
Take it away!
we're treated to a story of good versus evil that's got a hell of a lot of action.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
What really sells this galactic epic are its space battles and the new take on the sword fight, using the now famous lightsabers. Combine all this with stunning visuals, and you have the beginnings of one of the most successful sci-fi action franchises ever.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Number 4. The Dark Knight. After making a first attempt in 2005 with the Batman Begins reboot, Christopher Nolan nailed his atmospheric directing style with The Dark Knight.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
He also marked a first in the movie industry by shooting several scenes in IMAX. This meant moments like the Joker's bank robbery
What bus driver?
and the epic car chase presented audiences with glorious visuals. Add to this Heath Ledger's anarchic portrayal of the trenchcoat-wearing psychopath, the Joker.
Why so serious?
And you've got an action thriller / superhero flick that no one's likely to forget anytime soon. Number 3. The Matrix.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
This sci-fi action movie made philosophy, dressing in long black coats, and fighting kung fu in midair awesome. After being stuck in a fake world of computer-generated illusion, Keanu Reeves' Neo is awoken to the real world.
How do you define real?
Only to find that robots have enslaved the human race. To put an end to the synthetic veil of the Matrix, Neo must face notoriously deadly agents,
Goodbye, Mr. Anderson.
defeat rooms full of machine gun-packing bad guys, and, of course, dodge bullets. Number 2. Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
In the first installment of the Die Hard franchise, New York cop John McClane finds himself in Nakatomi Plaza as German criminals seize control.
Due to the Nakatomi Corporation's legacy of greed around the globe, they are about to be taught a lesson in the real use of power.
We watch as he covertly takes out each of the acting terrorists one by one in an attempt to rescue hostages.
Drop it, dickhead. It's the police.
Violently executing them, slithering through vents, and even teasing the bad guys with some festive cheer.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
This tense shooter set the foundations for numerous sequels, and gave us one of the most memorable send-off lines ever.
What was it you said to me before?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
All right, Popeye's here. Get your hands on your heads. Get off the bar and get on the wall. Come on, move. Move. Come on, sweetheart, move. Come on, move out.
Hey, you want to see crazy? I'll tell you. Now that's a real badge. I'm a real cop, and this is a real f***ing gun.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Number 1, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. 7 years after the first Terminator movie opened on the big screen, Judgment Day sees Arnold Schwarzenegger return in all of his monosyllabic glory.
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
Only this time, he's here to protect future Resistance leader John Connor. In addition to giving us the slang-talking Robotronic Arnie, T2 is also full of awesome motorbike chases, eye-candy standoffs, and freaky improvised weaponry. Thanks to some very advanced special effects and a regenerating liquid T-1000 made of mimetic polyalloy.
What the hell does that mean?
Liquid metal.
A pop culture mainstay, Judgment Day is often considered one of the best action movies, one of the best sci-fi movies, and one of the best sequels ever. So it's no wonder that it's topped our list as well.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Do you agree with our list?
No!
What do you think is the best action movie of all time? For more thrilling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh. Okay.